There's still a lot of work to do when it comes to proportionately representing people of color on TV, and particularly in powerful roles behind the camera, a new study shows. But there is clear progress being made. Black representation is growing on television. That's what the second part of UCLA's study Hollywood Diversity, A Tale of Two Hollywoods, which focuses on TV, reports in a new study published Thursday. The analysis, compiled and published by researchers in the UCLA College Social Sciences Division studying the 2017-18 and 2018-19 TV seasons, examines the number of Black, Latinx, multiracial, Native American and Middle Eastern and North African people represented in more than 450 shows. More women, minorities make gains in Hollywood, but it's not fast enough. New study finds although the study shows that Black characters have become better represented on TV, it points out that other minority groups are far from proportionally represented on screen and elsewhere. Latinos and Asian Americans remain significantly underrepresented in nearly all industry positions. There is minimal presence in any job category for people of Middle Eastern and North African descent. And there's virtually zero representation for Native Americans on TV. In fact, the UCLA analysis found the greatest overall racial and gender disparities were behind the camera. There has been a lot of progress for women and people of color in front of the camera, Darnell Hunt, Dean of the Division of Social Sciences in the UCLA College and a co-author of the report, said in a statement. Unfortunately, there has not been the same level of progress behind the camera. Most notably in the executive suite, there has been very little change since we began compiling data 5 years ago. That's very telling, particularly in light of our current racial reckoning. Some key findings from the 2018-19 TV season, read the full report here. Although there's a long way to go for women and people of color to be represented proportionately to their share of the U.S. population, the situation has improved since last year's report, particularly when it comes to Black representation. Note, the U.S. population is about 13% Black. A few highlights from the study. People of color held 24% of all lead acting slots on broadcast shows in 2018-19. In 2011-12 it was 5.1%. Black actors reached proportional representation, 12.9%, among lead actors in cable scripted shows in 2017-18 and lead actors in cable scripted programs, 14.1%. In 2018-19 Black actors were overrepresented in total cast diversity for broadcast, 18.0%. And cable shows, 18.2%. In 2018-19 earlier study, women, minorities make gains in Hollywood, but it's not fast enough.